The year 2027 marks a turning point in personal travel, micro-mobility, and off-grid living. One of the most intriguing innovations of the year is a compact machine that merges the freedom of bicycle travel with the comfort of a lightweight RV. This is the RV Camper Tricycle, a vehicle that challenges assumptions about what a traveler truly needs. The story of its rise begins with a shift in global culture. People across the world have been rethinking ownership, energy consumption, and the meaning of mobility. Instead of large motorhomes, more travelers are seeking something small, elegant, and efficient. That shift created a demand for a vehicle capable of long-distance touring, low-impact living, and flexible power usage. The camper tricycle was born from this demand. It doesn't rely on gasoline, doesn't require large parking spaces, and doesn't demand a complex setup. It promises the simplicity of pedal power and electric assist combined with the essential comforts of a minimal micro RV. The tricycle's frame is built around stability. Unlike a two-wheeled touring bike, it remains upright when stopped, and its wide wheelbase distributes weight evenly even when fully loaded. The electric assist, powered by a compact battery array, offers a balance between human effort and modern technology. Riders can pedal naturally on flat terrain while letting the motor handle steep inclines. Engineers in 2027 designed it so that efficiency remains the priority. Every part of the drivetrain has been fine-tuned for endurance rather than speed, as the purpose of the vehicle is not racing but long-term, off-grid travel. But what truly sets this tricycle apart is the integrated camper pod. The interior has been designed with small-scale living solutions that make the most out of every centimeter. Inside, the fold-down sleeping platform encloses a memory foam section that rolls away when not in use. Storage compartments line the interior walls, each shaped to hold essential gear such as compact cooking equipment, clothing, and emergency supplies. A small, retractable desk allows travelers to work remotely, journal, or plan their next route. Every design choice reflects the philosophy of living with less while experiencing more. The energy system is one of the greatest accomplishments of the 2027 model. On top of the camper pod, a lightweight solar array recharges the onboard battery. Unlike older solar systems, which required external panels or long stationary charges, this array is integrated with flexible solar film that continues to gather energy even in partial shade. The battery pack stores enough energy for several hours of motor assist, interior lighting, ventilation, and even a low-power portable cooking element. With careful planning, travelers can remain fully off-grid for days at a time without worrying about running out of power. Many early adopters in 2027 have embraced the camper tricycle as a means to explore cities and wilderness alike. In urban areas, parking is easy. Most cities now provide micro-vehicle lanes where tricycles can travel safely alongside bicycles but remain separated from cars. Travelers report that navigating cities becomes less stressful because there's no need to search for large parking spaces or pay high parking fees. The tricycle can be parked almost anywhere a standard bike can, giving travelers instant access to restaurants, parks, libraries, and waterfront paths. Outside the city, riders appreciate the closeness to nature. The open design of the cockpit allows them to feel the wind, smell the forest, and listen to rivers and birds as they make their way down bikepacking trails or remote gravel paths. The slower pace encourages mindfulness, something larger RV drivers often miss as they cruise by the scenery without truly experiencing it. Many riders have described their journeys as a return to childhood adventures, where every mile feels like a discovery. In 2027, a growing number of eco-villages and campgrounds have started offering micro-lots designed specifically for compact travelers. These spaces are tailored to travelers who arrive by bicycle, tricycle, or other micro-vehicles. They often feature small shelters, charging stations powered by renewable energy, communal cooking areas, and quiet zones for reading and meditation. The camper tricycle blends perfectly into this culture, allowing travelers to connect with others who value simple living. One of the most appreciated features of the 2027 model is its climate management. Although it doesn't have the full HVAC system of a traditional RV, the camper pod uses an intelligent ventilation system powered by dual micro fans. These fans circulate air based on temperature and humidity readings collected by small sensors placed throughout the cabin. During hot days, the fans activate automatically and release warm air through hidden vents near the roofline. At night, when temperatures drop, the insulated interior helps retain warmth generated by the body. Travelers who have tested the tricycle in various environments report that the design offers surprising comfort even in challenging weather. Storage limitations naturally come with a vehicle of this size, but 2027's model offers clever solutions. The underside of the cabin holds a removable water tank that can be refilled at any freshwater station. A compact filtration unit allows travelers to safely filter water when camping near lakes or streams. The rear of the vehicle includes an expandable cargo rack for carrying extra gear such as a foldable kayak, a lightweight tent, or a winter sleeping bag. Everything is built with weight distribution in mind to maintain stability during the ride. The riding experience itself has improved dramatically compared to earlier prototypes. The seat is ergonomically shaped for long-distance travel, and the pedals are connected to a torque sensing system that blends human input with electric assistance in a natural, intuitive way. Riders can adjust the assist level depending on terrain or energy needs. If a traveler wants to conserve battery power, they can switch to manual mode and rely entirely on pedal strength. If they encounter steep hills or strong winds, they can activate higher assistance levels to maintain steady speed without excessive strain. Travelers in the 2027 community often share stories of their long-distance adventures. Some have crossed entire countries on their camper tricycles, stopping at trailheads, seaside cliffs, quiet forests, and tiny towns. Because the vehicle is small and unintimidating, locals often approach riders with curiosity, leading to spontaneous conversations, shared meals, and invitations to explore hidden spots. Riders say that the tricycle fosters connection in a way larger RVs cannot, since its scale feels friendly rather than imposing. The rise of remote work in 2027 has also contributed to the tricycle's popularity. More people than ever are working freelance jobs, digital careers, or remote professions that require only an internet connection and a laptop. The built-in desk area and optional satellite-enabled Wi-Fi module allow travelers to work from anywhere. Many riders report that their productivity increases while traveling because they feel inspired and grounded by the constant change of environment. Maintenance on the tricycle is intentionally straightforward. The modular components allow travelers to replace parts without specialized tools. The electric motor is sealed to protect against dust and water, meaning that regular cleaning and lubrication of the mechanical drivetrain are often enough to keep the vehicle in good condition. The solar array is self-cleaning. Dust and dew slide off the smooth surface naturally, ensuring maximum energy efficiency. Battery modules can be replaced individually, reducing long-term costs. Safety plays an essential role in the design. The tricycle includes integrated LED lighting that automatically adjusts brightness based on ambient conditions. During nighttime rides, the lights become brighter to improve visibility. Reflective materials are woven into the frame's paint, creating passive visibility from all angles. An optional proximity sensor alerts riders when vehicles approach too closely from behind, adding an extra layer of caution during busy commutes. Another defining feature of the 2027 camper tricycle is its adaptability. Many users customize their pods according to their lifestyle. Some install small sound systems for quiet music while resting. Others mount foldable shelves, hanging organizers, or compact solar ovens. Outdoor enthusiasts attach fishing rod holders or extra water storage. Cyclists who prefer winter touring add thermal insulation layers and heated grips. The tricycle acts as a foundation for personal expression, allowing each traveler to shape it into their own mobile living space. In 2027, several travel documentaries highlighted the lives of people who chose to live full-time on their camper tricycles. One such traveler described the freedom of waking up each day with no fixed destination, guided only by curiosity and weather patterns. Another explained that the tricycle helped them escape the stress of urban living, replacing traffic and noise with landscapes and quiet trails. These stories resonate with a new generation seeking mobility that aligns with ecological values and a sense of adventure. As more people adopt the camper tricycle lifestyle, small communities of riders have formed across different regions. They organize group rides where dozens of travelers journey together across scenic routes, supporting each other along the way. They camp together, share meals, exchange repair tips, and build friendships rooted in shared values of sustainability and exploration. These gatherings strengthen the culture surrounding micro-RV travel and inspire others to join the movement. The economic impact of the camper tricycle is also notable. Because the vehicle requires no fuel, minimal maintenance, and no campground fees, it drastically reduces travel costs. Many riders find that they can travel for months on the cost of basic food supplies alone. This affordability opens the door for students, retirees, artists, and budget travelers who previously could not afford long-term travel. The tricycle becomes not only a vehicle but a gateway to independence. Designers of the 2027 model believe that the future of travel is not bigger, faster vehicles, but smarter and more sustainable ones. The camper tricycle embodies this future by offering a new relationship with movement, one that emphasizes awareness, connection, and the joy of slow travel. It encourages people to explore their surroundings at a human pace, noticing details that would otherwise pass by too quickly. Some analysts predict that the success of the camper tricycle will influence the design of future RVs. Instead of massive, fuel-consuming vehicles, more companies may adopt lightweight materials, renewable energy systems, and compact living innovations. The tricycle has sparked competition among manufacturers, each aiming to produce the next great micro-RV that combines comfort, sustainability, and affordability. The cultural shift is already visible. In parks, near beaches, and along countryside routes, small clusters of micro-RVs and tricycles can be seen resting side by side. Travelers sit outside with notebooks, portable stoves, or guitars, enjoying an atmosphere that feels both communal and peaceful. The idea of home becomes fluid. Instead of a fixed address, home can be wherever the journey leads next. Looking ahead, future models may include even more advanced features such as regenerative braking, biodegradable materials, faster solar charging, and expanded interior configurations. Some engineers envision modular pods that can be swapped depending on the purpose of the trip, one pod for weekend camping, another for long-term travel, and another for urban commuting. The possibilities continue to expand as innovation pushes forward. For now, the 2027 RV Camper Tricycle stands as a symbol of the times. It proves that adventure does not require excess and that meaningful travel can be achieved with simple, thoughtful design. It offers an alternative to traditional tourism by encouraging closer engagement with the world. It represents a blend of freedom, sustainability, and human-centered engineering. As the journey of the camper tricycle continues, more people are discovering that mobility can be a form of empowerment. It gives riders the ability to choose their path, set their own pace, and experience the world without the constraints of conventional vehicles. The road becomes a canvas, and each mile adds to a story written by the traveler themselves. And so the 2027 RV Camper Tricycle moves forward, carrying with it not only its riders but also a vision of a future where travel is personal, sustainable, and deeply connected to the landscapes through which it passes. It invites everyone to imagine a life defined not by speed, but by presence. Not by size, but by intention. Not by the distance traveled, but by the meaning found along the way.